we've started to use the term open LLMs. So what is the definition actually?
So initially, when companies like Meta, for example, started to release models like Llama 2, we were considering them like open source models because we were using the same definition of open source as the one adopted for software, like open source software. But that definition is not perfect for LLMs because an LLM really consists of the training data that was used for creating that model, the training code as well, and the architecture, so how that model was implemented and how it was trained, and then obviously the weights, so basically all the parameters that capture the knowledge in the data, right? So in order for a model to be fully open source, these three things should be made open source as well. And that's not the case in many of these LLMs. For example, Llama 2 and Llama 3, they are not fully open source because you only have access to the architecture and the weights. You don't know the data that was trained. You know a little bit about the training recipe, but they might not disclose all the details. So now we have this term open LLM, which means that, okay, the model weights are available for the community. Sometimes you could use them for commercial use, like in the Llama 3 or Llama 2 license. It's like a custom license by Meta. You could use the model for commercial purposes, but there are some restrictions. So you need to like really read through the license. In the case of Llama, I think that if your product has more than, I think that 700 million monthly users, active users, or something like that, then you need to request a new license from Meta. And Meta could basically decide if they are going to grant that license or not. So there are differences, like minor differences, but important differences.